You are going to glow up this spring and become that girl before summer, and here is how. The first 3 months of this year are over. How are you doing on your goals? Now that we're going into summer, you might be thinking that it's time to do a refresh, to just press that restart button and pick up your healthy habits, redefine your healthy morning and night routines, and just start taking better care of yourself. Every girl wants to go into summer feeling like the best version of yourself, and I promise, girly, by the end of this episode, you're going to have all of the It Girl action steps and checklists so you can get there. It is time to leave behind your winter slump for once and for all and become that girl for summer. If you are looking for motivation to get up, to glow up, to become your best self, girl, hi, welcome to the Get Up and Glow podcast. My name is Madison Haynes, your self-improvement glow up fairy godmother. And my mission is to make you the hottest, the healthiest, the happiest version of you. Probably clicked on this video because you're looking for motivation to glow up, become that girl, get healthier. You're tired of being lazy. You're tired of falling off, doom scrolling all the time. You just want to hit that restart button. Now let me tell you this, all of the healthy habits and glow up tips that you haven't heard a million times before that I will be sharing won't work unless you remain disciplined. Yeah, sure, you might be motivated now to get up and be your best self, but what about those times when you fall off? The reasons why you keep starting the spiral over and over again, where you get motivated, you get up, you get your life together, and then you fall into a slump because you burn yourself out, you're doing too much, and then you stay in that slump for a little longer than you should. And then the cycle just goes on and on and on. Number one, we are glowing up not because we hate ourselves, not because we are ugly, but because you love yourself so much. You know your worth, you know you're beautiful, and you just want to work on yourself out of self-love, not self-hatred. There's a difference between motivation and discipline, and if you genuinely want to be your best self this summer, you need to go and say, it doesn't matter if I don't feel like doing it, I'm going to do it because I'm going to do it as an act of self-love for myself. You stick to your workout schedule because you know it helps your mental health. And yeah, of course, it helps your body too. You wake up at a specific time because you know you feel your best when you do these things. You know these healthy habits that we are about to talk about are going to help you feel like the best version of yourself, okay? That makes you happy. And when you are happy, you glow from within. Summer is just an amazing time to work on our feminine energy, to work on our energy in general, to find that beautiful balance between self-improvement and just enjoying ourselves and letting us flow within the season. I don't know about you, but when I think of the hottest girl ever in the summer, I just think about no makeup, flowy hair, healthy skin, a healthy body, just a giant smile, frolicking, jumping in the ocean, in the waves. That is the energy I personally want to cultivate. And if you feel the same and want to enter into your soft girl, glown up era this summer, girl, here's how. Chapter number 1. You need to start with your mind first. Reset your mind to build discipline and watch your life completely change. Point blank period, if you are relying solely on your motivation to stick to your routines, to glow up, you are never going to 100% feel like the best version of you because you're always going to fall off. This is your sign to stop relying on motivation and start teaching yourself discipline. Yes, motivation is going to help you feel excited to start something. Yes, it's good to have a Pinterest board, a vision board, and get yourself up and moving and just feeling inspired. But discipline is going to be the thing that keeps you going way longer after the motivation fades. Discipline is going to be what makes or breaks you on your glow up self-improvement journey. Because when you have discipline and you actually stick to it, those are when those habits actually become a lifestyle. And only then, when those habits are a part of you, you don't even have to think about them. It's just like brushing your teeth and making your bed in the morning. You just do them. That is when you are going to see actual lasting results. So if you work on that and build discipline now, you are going to be unstoppable before summer. Now, I want to be very clear on one thing. When I mean build discipline, I don't mean you are sick, so you're going to go and lift weights for an hour. No, it's about listening to your body and understanding the difference between being lazy and your body literally telling you to slow down. Being in tune with yourself is a part of discipline. You need to have the discipline to know and understand when you need to pull back, when you need to alter specific habits. That is a part of being disciplined. But in the moments when you're like, meh, I just don't feel like it, those are the moments where I want you to commit to just pushing through. Now, with that being said, we're not about burnout, okay? I'm not going to be the type of self-improvement content creator that's going to tell you to wake up at 5 a.m. and do all of these crazy things that you don't have time for, so you end up feeling like crap and feel like you're not doing enough. You are already doing enough. You are already everything you need to be. Let's get that straight here, because if you don't get that straight, and if you don't love yourself, and if you don't feel good enough right now, all of this stuff I'm about to tell you won't even matter. So here's the thing. If you go to the gym and you're trying to build a gym routine, for instance, because you want to get toned arms, nice glutes before summer, amazing. So maybe you say, I'm going to weightlift 3 times a week. I'm going to do cardio twice a week. But then you're in your luteal phase and you just don't feel like it. But you know that you have the energy within you to do some type of movement. Commit to still doing the healthy habit, but make adjustments. Say, okay, I'm disciplined enough to show up to the gym. So you know what? I'm going to show up and I'm going to just go on the elliptical for 20 minutes and watch my favorite Netflix show at the same time. Adapting your goals is always better than not showing up for yourself. Hot girl spring, hot girl summer is all about mental toughness. And what do I mean by that? I don't mean this toxic, like, get up and hustle, like, you are not doing enough, work until you die. No, girl, okay? What I'm trying to say by mental toughness is not being the victim constantly. Oh, I can never get anything done, I might as well not start. Oh, I'm never gonna get the body I want, so I might as well eat the entire bag of Doritos. You need to fix that problem first. Have a positive growth mindset. That is one of the best things you can do for your energy on your glow up journey before summer. If you go into the summer with the idea that you are a lucky girl, that the universe is providing amazing things for you, or God provides you with amazing things in your life, you are thankful, you have gratitude. You know when you need to push yourself through the anxiety, through those difficult emotions, because on the other side is a better version of you. In contrast, you have the mental toughness to also recognize and understand yourself and your boundaries. And when you feel like you are being overwhelmed, when you are getting burnt out, you go and you make adjustments as needed. Now, girly, you already know I love to give you some good, healthy glow up habits. What are these? Habits that you can adopt right now. So you can write them down on the notes app of your phone and start working on them. So as we talk about this stuff, not only are you building motivation, not only are you expanding your mind, but you're gonna walk away from every single episode with a beautiful list of things that you can work on so you actually make change. You don't just watch these videos and say, oh my gosh, amazing, I feel great, and then do nothing about it. No, if you are here and you are subscribed, every single week we are showing up for ourselves, okay? This is a session for us to go and have a little one-on-one chat to make sure that you are consistently showing up, just to check in. Hey girl, how are you doing? Okay, here is your new challenge for the week. Here are the things I want you to work on. And if you keep showing up for yourself, we keep coming back, we keep building our community, girly, we're just gonna keep growing and glowing and getting better and better and better and happier. So here are some of the girl habits I want you to work on right now. Number 1, incorporate 30 minutes of movement every single day. I don't care what this is. I don't care if you have to squeeze it in on a walking pad. I don't care if you have to do some ab workouts when you're watching your favorite show, going on a hot girl walk, or running, or lifting weights. Whatever works for you. I just want you to get into the habit of moving your body every day for 30 minutes. Drink 2 liters of water. Girl, I'm not even going to explain why. Just take a sip right now, okay? Do it. Vitamins. This is something that we all go on and we're hop on the vitamin train. We feel great and then we stop taking them, okay? Let's stick to it. Every single day, take a vitamin C or a multivitamin. And ginkgo is a vitamin I love. It's actually really great for your brain health. It enhances memory. And a doctor went onto that podcast and they said, like, they scanned tons of brains and people who take ginkgo vitamins actually have like the healthiest brains of all. Like, I don't know. I have no idea. And I want you to practice reading for 10 minutes every day. These small habits are going to help you feel good about yourself. And because they're achievable, it shows you that you can show up. You can stick to it. It is always better to start small than add a bunch of things to your list that are unachievable and then you're going to fall off and feel like crap. Studies show that it takes 66 days to form a new habit, okay? So while you are trying to add these new healthy habits to your routine, start small. Don't say I'm going to work out 7 days a week for an hour. Instead, say I'm going to do it for a half hour, or if you can't even do that, do it for 10 minutes. It's just about building that habit and you can work on the details later. That being said, becoming the best version of you is not a one-size-fits-all approach. Like, I wish I could just tell you the exact steps on how to heal and how to get there, but in reality, you have your own things you're working on. You have your own things you are healing from, and I don't know that, but you know that. You know yourself. So I'm urging you to go and look inward and think, what energy do I want to give this summer? How do I want to feel in summer? How am I going to show up for myself this summer? And think of 3 habits you can add to your life right now. Very small, micro habits that you know you can stick to every day. But those 3 habits are actually going to give you so much return on your time spent. You are going to see great results. You're going to feel better. You're going to remove bad habits. Write those 3 habits down and stick to them. Now I want you to track those habits for 30 days. Grab a journal, write down how you are feeling right now. Then as each day goes on, do the habits, track them, and just put like a few jot notes of how you're feeling each day. By the end of the 30 days, you can go back and see how you felt and how those habits improved your lifestyle. This is an easy way to incorporate journaling into your everyday routine, and it's also a really good way of being able to pull out other areas of your life that you need to work on that you might not have been aware of beforehand. Chapter number 2, exiting your winter slump, your lazy girl era. Girly, I understand, I'm a victim of this too, but we keep pinning the same photos over and over again and have the same vision of where we want to go in life. Like, you know who you want to be. Like, when we think, who is she? Who is that best version of ourselves that we wish we could just snap our fingers or wave my magic fairy godmother wand and I can turn you into the best version of you. You know that. You have a vision for yourself. But with that being said, we fall off and we stick to the same habits that we know aren't serving us. You cannot stay the same and expect a different life. If you want a different life and you keep starting all of these healthy habits, you keep trying to glow up and watching a million videos just like this one, but you find yourself always stuck in the same place and you're wondering, why me? What's wrong with me? Why can everyone else do it but I can't? That is probably a sign that your first step on your self-improvement journey is to truly look inward. That is where the true glow up happens. Feeling from within, understanding yourself, understanding why you behave the way you do, why you want the things that you do, and ensuring that those things you're working so hard for, the things that you want, come from a place of true authenticity. Not because you want to prove everyone wrong, not because you want to glow up for a guy, but because you want to be the best version of you for you. Now, I know winter might have been hard for you, okay? It's cold, seasonal depression occurs, you want to just go and procrastinate and like lay on the couch and watch your comfort films. Okay, I get it. Your winter slump probably just started as an enjoyable holiday break, a break from all of the chaos, and you enjoyed it, but now it's probably gone a little too far. You're doom scrolling, you're staying up till 2 a.m. every night, and you want to cut it out, but you're struggling. Okay, here's how. How do you expect yourself to show up and work productively all day long if you don't have a plan? A productive day starts the night before. Now, how do you do this? Create a to-do list of your big top priorities, okay? Write them all out and relatively time block it, okay? Add in some white space there because nothing ever goes as planned. And when you go to bed at night, visualize yourself living out your productive day, being the best version of you. When you wake up, you don't hit snooze. You get out of bed and you have a game plan. You already know exactly where you need to be and what you need to do. And when you wake up, you don't hit the snooze. You have a game plan of where you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to be doing. You don't even have to think about it. Now, while you do those things, okay, romanticize them. Dress cute. Do your hair and makeup. Make yourself feel good. When you feel like you look good, I don't know what science is behind this or if there is even any, but when you feel good, okay, you just work better, you're more productive. Ditch the excuses. I'm too tired, I don't feel like it, I'll do it later. Okay, we've already been over this. You know when you actually need to take a break and when you're listening to your body, and you know when you're using that as an excuse. If you want to keep doing that, girl, go right ahead. I am not going to stop you, but all I am saying is the longer you allow yourself to stay lazy and not make those changes you know you need to make, the longer you stay in the same place and just delay yourself from having a better life. Create new spring morning routines and night routines. The sun is up now, weather is getting warmer, you might want to make adjustments. Incorporate a nice outdoor walk in your morning routine. Now, remember that reset button we talked about before where you're like, I wish I could just press this button and I'm productive and I'm out of my slump. Girl, here you go. Okay, press it right now. I'm giving you the button. Press it. Congratulations. Welcome to your rapid fire It Girl productivity tips. Number 1, the 5-second rule. You catch yourself in a bad habit and you're like, oh crap, this again. You know what you're gonna do? You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and just stop that bad habit. Don't think about it. You already caught yourself. You're being aware of that. Okay, that is a huge win. Just do the 5-second rule and stop it. Habit stacking, habit stacking. Number 2 is habit stacking. The easiest way to introduce new healthy habits is to do it with something you're already doing every day. And number 3, the 10-minute rule will change your life. You could have like a 10-minute power hour. I call it putting my kitchen to bed every night so I wake up with a cleaner kitchen. Or it could just be the 10-minute rule for anything. If you're like, I don't want to start this assignment or I don't want to start this work project, just say, I want to do it for 10 minutes and then see how I feel. And if I still hate my life afterwards, then I'll take a break. But I can guarantee you, once you start something for 10 minutes, you will want to continue doing it. The 10-minute rule allows you to feel like there's a way out, like it's not overwhelming, like there's 8 hours of work to do. So it's easier to start. But often the hardest part for us is to just start at all. And once you get into a flow, which usually happens within the 10 minutes, you're going to want to keep working. Chapter number 3, what you came here for. The spring, summer glow up tips. Spring is just the best time to initiate the most ultimate glow up you've ever done before. Summer's approaching, you feel motivated, the sun is out, you feel happy. Nothing makes you feel like you just want to live the 2000s girly rom-com glow up montage like spring. Now with that being said, if you are new to this channel, I do a lot of glow up videos and I try very hard not to repeat all of the glow up tips. So I'm gonna rapid fire ones that are new, that are unique and you haven't heard before. But if you like this video and you're hungry for more glow up tips, girl, I've got you covered. Try out sea moss. You really need to take it for at least a month to start seeing results. But if you start now, by summer, if you take it regularly, your skin should be glowing. It can help you with your acne. It has 92 of 104 minerals that your body is composed of. It's great for your gut health. And if you're looking to see the results after just 7 days, on my Instagram and my TikTok account, I film myself doing it, taking sea moss every day for 7 days. So if you're interested in that, go check it out. But not until this is over, girl, because you won't believe the tips I have at the end of this episode for you. Spoiler, they're good. You're gonna hate me for this one, but cold showers. You don't have to take the super cold shower the entire way, because I know you won't, but before you exit your shower, put the water all the way to cold and run your hair through it. And it's just, there's something about that just locks in your hair follicles. And if you do this every single time you wash your hair, it will start to look way more shiny. Level up your spring exfoliation routine for your body, for your face. There is nothing that feels better than a good exfoliation routine, especially when you're in spring. It just feels like you're exfoliating all the dead skin cells that just accumulated in your dry skin all winter long. I typically don't like to push the higher end products on here because I'm like, oh, I am a drugstore girly. I find that a lot of the products from the drugstore work just as well. My makeup is all e.l.f. It's all Essence. My skincare is mostly CeraVe and The Ordinary. But I have to admit, the Amika Soul Foods hair mask has done wonders for my hair. If your hair is dry and you're looking for it to glow, if you're looking to add that shine back into it, the hydration, the Amika Soul Foods is really good. And I'm saying this now only because I believe the Sephora has their semi-annual or whatever, their sale coming up. So if you're looking to try that out, that might be a good time. This is literally not sponsored, I wish, but it just had to help a girl out. Consider trying to make healthier swaps and educating yourself about the foods you're eating and the products you're using. I've been really into switching to grass-fed, switching to just organic, all natural things. It is really hard to do this. I have an app called Yuka, Y-U-K-A, and if you scan your food, if you scan your beauty products, it will tell you what known carcinogens are in the products you're using every day. And I was shocked at just how many things I thought were healthy that actually weren't. To be honest, the things that are marketed as healthy or low calorie typically are horrible for you because they're just packed with additives. So I've recently done things like switch to grass-fed butter, grass-fed beef, organic vegetables whenever I can, and eventually I will make the switch to more natural dishwasher pods, laundry soap. This spring is the best time for a haircut. So if you have not got a haircut all year, girl, since last summer, it is time to book your appointment right now. Try out drinking chlorophyll water every single day. It is supposed to help you detox your body, reduces bloating, and I heard it makes your skin glow. Chapter number 4, how to become that girl before summer. Your lifestyle is a reflection of your standards. And if you want to glow up this spring for summer, it is time to set higher standards for yourself, for your space, for your habits, for your friends, for your relationship, for your daily routines. Now I know what you're saying, well, how the heck do I do that? Girly, here's how. Declutter your space. A decluttered space equals a decluttered mind. Spend a weekend deep cleaning, girl. I just released an episode on a spring reset. Go watch that after this. But when you romanticize your mornings, you're in tune with your feminine energy. That is going to make your energy right. You are going to glow better when you feel better, when you take care of yourself, when you view things as I get to do this, I'm excited to do this, not, oh, I have to do this, and dragging your feet through life. You're never going to be that girl, the best version of you, if you're doing 1,000,001 things, but you're still miserable. Get your mind right first. Get your energy right first. Invest in the products that you think will give you the best return on your investment. The skincare that's going to give you better results. The clothing that is not going to fall apart on you. It is better to have a skincare routine of 3 really solid products that you stick to and use all the time than 10 different products that are super cheap that you don't even understand what they do for you or if they're even working. Research your skincare. Understand what your skincare is. Don't just buy it because some influencer tells you it's going to give you glass skin. Learn about the ingredients. Learn what they do for your skin. Learn about your skin type, your skincare needs, and if the products that you're using actually help you with them. Surround yourself with things that inspire you and lift you up. Spring is a time of rebirth. Things are blooming. You are blooming. Your friends and the people you spend so much time with should have that same energy, those same desires to make healthy choices, to work on themselves, to have fun. But if you're around people that are constantly bringing you down, that are constantly gossiping, that are constantly partaking in bad habits, things that are distracting you from your goals, then it might be time to work on trying to expand your circle. If you are the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. Okay, remember back when I said I was going to give you the best tip ever for genuinely glowing up and becoming that girl for spring and summer? Here it is. You need to stop waiting until you feel like you've done all of these things we've talked about to feel like you were worthy of becoming that girl. Genuinely, if you want to be that girl on your Pinterest board, all you really need to do is, yes, do everything we've talked about, sure, but just pretend that you already look like her, you already are her, and start showing up as her right now. Move like her, dress like her, act like her, you are her. When you act like your highest self, even if you don't feel like it, you are telling yourself that it is possible. You are telling yourself that you are confident right now as you are to be able to do those things. Nothing is more motivating than looking in the mirror, looking at your life, and feeling like you already are that girl, because you are. You are everything that you need to be. You are amazing and whole right now as you are. You don't need to change. All of these healthy habits are not coming from a point of self-hatred because you're ugly and you're fat and you need to get hot for summer and look good in a bikini. No. Be confident in who you are now. You know, the person that you are now got you to where you are today. Love her, honor her. Stop waiting to feel worthy of wearing the bikini. Feel worthy of wearing that super cool outfit. Feel worthy of going to the gym and wearing a cute matching set and a hair bow until you have abs because, oh, you can't act like a gym girly because you're not. You are a gym girly. Do you go to the gym? You're a gym girly. Do you run? You're a runner. You can be whatever you want to be. You don't need to wait for an accomplishment to be able to identify as her right now. This is your opportunity to transform. So let's just take a moment to come together, and I want you to repeat these affirmations. If you can out loud, amazing. If you have to do it in your head, okay. Spring is a season of regrowth. I have grown into such an amazing woman, and I am so proud of myself. I can't wait to continue to grow and see all of the amazing things I am destined to accomplish. I love myself as I am. I am whole. I am beautiful. I am good enough. I can choose to be that girl right now because I've always been her all along. And with intention and acts of self-love every single day, I can continue to show up as my best self for the old me, the current me, and the better me I am growing into. To everyone who is subscribed to the Get Up and Glow Unfiltered, thank you so much, truly, from the bottom of my heart. I feel so lucky that I have a community of people who want to go to the Get Up and Glow podcast on Spotify, click on the unfiltered episodes, go tap through all the stuff that Spotify will do, and pay $2.99 a month to get 2 bonus episodes from me, where it's like one-on-one FaceTime energy, it's unedited, unfiltered, because it feels so much of a blessing to be able to engage with you guys more intimately, and where we can sit down and do Q&As. I can tell you more about my day-to-day life behind the scenes of like what led me to create all of these episodes that you're listening to right now. So regardless of if you are an unfiltered girly or if you're just a glow up girly and you come every single week, you comment and you engage, you review the podcast, girl, it means so much to me. This is my dream and you are making it a reality. Every single time you engage with my content, you listen to the end, you subscribe, it makes me feel so grateful. Because doing those actions, you have no idea how much it genuinely helps small creators like me grow. I will dedicate my life to helping you. Like, I genuinely am sitting here right now and I'm not gonna cry, but I care so much about you. Like, I just want you to be able to see that you are amazing and you are beautiful and you're worthy of doing amazing things in this world. And I want my videos to help you, give you the confidence to do that, remind you of that, and help guide you through this life as you're becoming your best self, your destiny that's always going to be meant for you regardless. So thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you so much for commenting. It truly means the world to me from the bottom of my heart. With that being said, I hope you have an amazing week, girly. Make me proud, but more importantly, make yourself proud this week. Until next Tuesday, bye.